If you've caught yourself doom scrolling job boards at midnight, fantasizing about burning it all down, and then the next day telling yourself to just be grateful, how do you know if you're truly ready for a career change or if you're just in a season of burnout? It's a great question because the answer to it impacts everything. I'm Alexis Castorina, brand and career transformation strategist, author of Rebrand You, and someone who's been exactly where you are. First, let's bust 3 misconceptions that keep people stuck. Misconception number 1, if I'm unhappy, I must need a total career 180. A lot of people assume that any type of unhappiness means that they're in the wrong industry or the wrong career. But the reality is, most of the time, it's not the career, it's a misaligned role, a toxic boss, or a boundary issue, or even a broken culture. So you don't need to blow up your whole life. You might just need to rebrand how you show up in it. Misconception number 2, if I take a break, everything will just magically clarify itself. Listen, breaks are very helpful. Rest is essential. But without structure, all you're going to do is ruminate. Time off alone does not equal direction. It just gives you more space to spiral. Misconception number 3, I need to have the perfect next step mapped out before I make a move. This one's sneaky. It sounds responsible, but it's really just perfectionism, and it keeps people frozen for years. So why does this matter now? Because we're living in a moment where AI is reshaping entire industries. Companies are restructuring left and right. Boomers are starting to retire, which means there's more movement, there's more opportunity, and there's more fear of making the wrong move. Here's the reframe that I want you to hold. It's less, am I ready for a career change? And more, is my current identity still aligned with how I want to live, lead, and work? So let me give you a simple 3-step process to figure out exactly which one you're dealing with. Step number 1, scan your symptoms. You need to distinguish between 2 things. Situational burnout, which is caused by a toxic boss or unsustainable workload or just a rough season. And misalignment, which is when your values, your strengths, or your vision for your future no longer match what you're doing every day. So 3 quick signs of identity misalignment are chronic resentment. You're not just tired, you're angry at the work itself, even when conditions improve. You have numbness even after a reset. So you take a vacation and within 24 hours of being back, you feel dead inside again. And then you lost pride in your work. You used to care and now you just don't. So if you're nodding your head, just keep listening. Step number 2 is check for experiments, not exits. So before you burn it all down, I want you to try what I call tiny rebrands. They are low-risk experiments that let you test whether the problem is situational or structural. Okay, so for example, take on a new project that excites you. Work with a different stakeholder group. Reframe how you talk about your role internally and externally. Set one new boundary and see what shifts. If those experiments work, you'll start to feel more alive and more aligned. And then congratulations, you were burned out. You weren't misaligned. You just needed a reset. But if you still feel that deep feeling of this ain't it, it's a stronger sign that it's time for a bigger shift. Step number 3, run the future you test. Close your eyes for a second and picture yourself 3 years from now. Same role, same team, same environment. Now check in with your body. Does it feel open, calm, excited, or does it tighten up? Does your chest feel heavy? Do you feel dread? That's data. Your body knows before your brain ever will. If the thought of staying makes you feel trapped, that's not burnout, that's misalignment.